Hola, gringos y gringos, and welcome to
Gringos R Us.
Expats with a Plan.
I'm Mark.
I'm Gina.
And I'm Jeff.
From Papaw Got a GoPro. We're going to do an interview coming up next.
Welcome back. We are lakeside in Ajijic at the Malecón, here with Papaw Got a GoPro, and we need to give some really big thank yous for Mextranjero 2026. For those of you who follow our channels, we threw something together last year, very last minute, and it felt so good and did so well that KJ and Craig from Truly Remarkable Life took the reins and organized this amazing event here in Ajijic.
We didn't even have to twist their arms. They saw it and they saw the potential. Those guys have both got corporate event planning in their past, and they jumped on this and ran with it like nobody's business. They have done a fantastic job in putting this together.
And I said last night at a kind of registration for the YouTubers, if it wasn't for them, we would be waddling around like penguins in a zoo.
Yeah.
Running into walls, bumping into furniture.
And we need to really give a huge shout out to the Lake Chapala Society.
Yes.
Because during this event, we have a YouTubers meet and greet that is open to the public. Everyone was invited, and we're going to meet up with a lot of our subscribers and maybe people who don't know about us. It's a wonderful society. They do a lot for the community here, including educational classes for the local citizens and a lot of volunteer work for the community of Lake Chapala.
It's a great society that does really blend both the immigrant parts of this community along with the side of the locals, and it's a great job of bringing all that together. Jeff here has been a subscriber of ours for a long time, and we were so excited when he was coming down here that we went, no, one of our collabs definitely has to be with Papaw Got a GoPro. The big news is he's finally retired.
Yes.
And now is getting ready to make the big move to San Luis Potosí.
Yes.
So the question that instantly came to our mind was, what's going to happen to the channel? Because he was doing all these great reviews of resorts, but now he's going to be living in Mexico. So what's the plan?
Great question. So the plan is, and the big reveal, I'm going to start a second channel, and the name is going to be, drumroll please, Papaw Moved to Mexico.
I love it.
And I think my wife, Sherry, of 42 years, she decided on it, and I do what she says. So that's
Happy wife, happy
there
life.
you go.
Smart man.
Yeah, and so I have my first video almost put together. Now, we are in the process of clearing out our house, getting ready for the estate sale. The real estate agent has been hired, and our house goes on the market March the 1st. And as soon as we get closed and move to San Luis Potosí, probably, hopefully April, May at the latest, videos will start showing up on the new channel. Until then, I'm going to post things on the current channel, okay? So my version of this will be there as well.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about what are you going to show on the channel?
Okay. Now, there are so many great channels already in Mexico, okay? A lot focusing on retired life, and so mine will lead into that genre quite a bit. Many of you guys are more experienced than I am about living in Mexico, so you guys tackle the big issues, the larger things, okay? Mm-hmm. And so my channel, the theory behind it is going to be a little bit of day in the life and several short segments of topics in each video. It's not going to be one grand topic.
Yeah.
For example, the primary reason Sherry and I are leaving Arkansas and moving to San Luis Potosí is for the weather. The weather in Arkansas is as bad as it gets on the planet. It is. That's just all there is to it. San Luis Potosí has wonderful weather. It's sweater weather 6 months out of the year and nice and warm in the summers. So that's what we're that's our main goal, is to get away from Arkansas weather. So, for example, every week my video will have a weather report from
Oh.
San Luis Potosí, and I will compare that weather to someplace in the States.
Oh, I love that.
For example, in August, when it's 78 degrees in the afternoon in San Luis Potosí, I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to get a little weather station and set it up on my patio
Nice.
and show that it's 78 degrees with no humidity. And then I will show how it is in Dallas, Texas,
Oh.
and it's going to be 98 degrees with a 75 dew point. Okay, I'm going to compare and contrast. And so, and in January, I'll do San Luis when it's 72 in the afternoon, and Chicago
Oh,
as
man.
a comparison and contrast. So that's an example of one of the segments, and I've started recording here versus there, and this is going to be a 5-minute segment each week, where I'm going to go into the States. For example, I'm going to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to record the menu. I'm going to order. Of course, I want to blur faces. I'm not going to record folks that don't want to be recorded. And order a meal and sit down. And if you've watched my channel, you know that Sherry and I often do what our meals are at the resorts. And so I'll do that. And then once we get relocated in San Luis Potosí, I will record Kentucky Fried Chicken there.
Yeah.
And so each week I'm going to have a here versus there comparison of things like that.
That's awesome.
And so KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, Chili's, or the restaurants, Home Depot, Costco, HEB,
Domino's and
Domino's.
Pizza Hut.
Little
Right.
Caesars.
Yeah.
all of that. And
Yeah.
so there's going to be that segment each week, okay?
That's really awesome.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome.
And no one else I've ever seen do that. So you
Nobody.
are-
I've never seen anybody do
Nope.
that.
See, it's,
Good idea.
so,
Because they're different.
Yeah.
They are different.
see, I got my,
Wow. And you have it planned, man. You are so smart.
got it all set up and over here, okay?
Yes.
All right, and so I got here the roof deck weather report. Okay, this is
You know, we're planners.
yeah.
We're spreadsheet people.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw his spreadsheet. He has got it planned out. Yes.
I mean,
Yes. See? I mean, that's amazing. I love the topics. What a wonderful idea to do contrasts like that. Specific business contrasts.
Yep.
Yes, because
and-
people want to know those
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing is, we did the master plan of moving down here, making the trek, going all around and everything else, and planning all the cities. But when it comes to content on the channel, never have even thought.
We don't plan.
Never have thought of doing a
just like,
spreadsheet on content.
No,
I mean,
we always do stuff on the fly, and hardly anything's ever scripted. So I'm just so impressed right now.
Yeah. It's
Inspired.
My wife often says I'm a solution in search of a problem.
he was
so
AI
smart.
before there was AI.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, another topic that I'm going to do as often as I can is called Papa's Gringo Cocina,
Ooh.
where I'm going to cook a Tex-Mex / real Mexican thing. Again, a short segment, not a 30-minute cooking video. Things like that. The overarching topic concept of my channel is going to be retired gringo assimilating, okay?
Yeah.
Moving in, not bringing my values, not trying to change any part of the society around
No.
me.
Oh, God, no.
It's going to be me assimilating in, me becoming a Potosino.
Yes.
And yes, there's going to be struggles. And when I highlight a struggle, it isn't going to be from a point of view of complaining about it. It's going to be from a point of view of I'm overcoming this, because the hang up is on me.
Well,
the problem is me getting over things that I need to get over to
Sure.
become
And-
a right, proper Potosino.
And another thing about that whole thing is that the more that you share the experiences and what may be perceived as a slight hurdle that has to be cleared, you're going to have people, because you guys are the best, the subscribers. A
Yes,
lot of you
yes.
have already encountered that, and you're going to be able to come back and hear all these wonderful suggestions of hey, have you tried this? Because this worked for us. So, learning all of those different things is a wonderful way of being able to go, boom, we can help everybody out. And that's the biggest thing that we gain out of this is the fact that you guys help us
Yes.
more than we help you. Trust me.
It's true. It's true. You help us navigate a lot of things that
Yes.
we may not have answers to. I can think of one thing in particular, and this isn't a hurdle, it's just a clarity. Why are they blocking out all the cartoons on the cereal boxes and the cheese? And well, we found out, some subscribers told us it's because of the nutritional warning labels. As long as they don't have those warning labels, they can have mascots on their product. Wow, we did not know that.
Yep.
And great thing that you're going to do about doing the cooking part of it is one of the things that we've encountered is you get a hankering for because you've eaten food your entire life and suddenly you're like, wow, I'd like to have some of this right
Man,
now.
Some
And-
cheese and onion
Right,
pierogies.
Right, and figuring out how to make that work down here.
Yeah, and so one segment, and I talked this over with Sherry last week, and we decided we're going to do it. One of the main motivators for us to make this move is to live a better, healthier lifestyle.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, yes, I just retired, spent, 40 years, running the grind. We graduated from college. We went right to work, raising kids and climbing that ladder, doing all of that. And then my health problems started the past 5 or 6 years with knee replacements, okay? And I got lazy and I didn't follow through with exercising. And so I've gotten a little overweight, okay? And I got out of the habit of eating good and behaving myself at the supper table. And so a weekly segment is going to be, and I'm going to share my beginning weight before I leave Arkansas.
Wow.
And I'm going to weigh in each and every week. I'm going to talk about what I've eaten and how I have gotten into a walking lifestyle, and I'm eating better, simpler ingredient foods.
Yes.
And I'm going to live somewhere where there's not a Chick-fil-A right around the corner. So I have high hopes for that. So,
Well, and one of the things that we actually found that just the move down here,
Yes.
the lack or the removal of the stress in your life makes your weight and your health go up dramatically.
That's-
Just getting rid of stress
Yes.
helps everything.
All right. So
yep, and hopefully I'm going to meet some realtors, and I'm going to do a house or apartment of the week.
ooh.
Just a quick video of a house that is for rent or for sale. Just a quick set. Again, it's going to be each week. It'll be 5 or 6 3 to 5 minute segments of these various topics that I've worked up, and so you won't have to listen to me drone on too long. Okay, I've reached out to one of the a rescue center for cats and dogs.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope that I can do a rescue dog of the week where I go and pick one up, a puppy, a dog, and we go to the park and we record ourselves doing a little bit and we feature that dog that week. That's the kind of content that Papaw Moved to Mexico
Okay.
is going to have.
And I don't see this on YouTube.
No,
It's
That's
different.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's good. And that's a really awesome, I don't even want to call it a niche because you're still in the same niche we're in.
Yeah.
But you're bringing new perspective.
Oh.
And that is amazing.
it's a totally different set of eyes looking at the YouTube.
We can't stop air traffic. What? Why not?
I need to have a conversation with KJ and Craig about
Yeah,
that.
come on now.
Really, they couldn't get the planes to stop. This really is a new way of looking at the content on the YouTube platform of what's coming out of Mexico. This is a very interesting concept of doing it in a segmented show.
Yeah, it's a little bit laugh in, a little bit Saturday Night Live kind of arrangement.
Hey,
Oh God, it's like skit comedy. I love it. but it's skit culture.
Yes, yes.
Very nice.
sock it to me.
Goldie Hawn. Y'all remember that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry, but no, I don't. Unless I saw it in syndication.
Being a young teenager watching Goldie Hawn on Laugh-In, core memory.
That was not a bad. No.
Okay.
Now, granted, this is a recording right now in February, but by the time this comes out, it'll be early March. And by then, Papaw Moves to Mexico should be live, correct?
It'll be up and running, yes, and content will be coming. Hopefully the sale of the house goes smoothly and my time isn't taken away too much. I've already got segments recording, and the first segment I recorded was last July
Wow.
when it was 95 degrees with a 75 dew point in Arkansas, when my brain said, I'm leaving. And I had dropped off the grandson and I'm on my way to get a haircut, and I had the GoPro because he and I were doing something silly. I hooked up the GoPro and I recorded me making the decision
Oh, man.
that I was retiring at 62 instead of waiting another 3 years. And we were coming now. And so content should be available on Papaw Moves to Mexico. Thank you guys so much
And
for
if,
giving me
if
this
he's got a
push.
video up, you're going to see the thumbnail right up here.
Right there.
On the
Right
poll.
there. On the pole, baby.
Yeah.
So the secret here is, not only do you need to go check out Papaw Got a GoPro, but Papaw Moves to Mexico. So
Yes.
there's 2 channels that you need to add to your repertoire.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you very much for sitting with us today
Yes.
and sharing your plans, because, boy, I'm excited.
Yes.
I love this concept. We are Gringos Are Us, and Papaw Got a GoPro.
And Papaw Moved to Mexico.
Boom.
Boom.
Remember, we're doing it. You can too. Hasta luego.
Adios.